Hi guys, Blake here today, Lilley's Landing Resort and Marina on beautiful Lake Taneycomo. It is the 10th of May. I'm trying to be really ginger. There's a big bass right here next to me. I'm gonna try to target him. And well, I'll just give away the secret. We're back here bass fishing. Oh, he didn't even look at it. Well, I guess that's officially nothing on the first cast. And we are back in Bee Creek. Oh, there he was. Oh, I got him to hit it and I missed him. Dang it. It's a pretty good one. 2 or 3 pounder there. And yeah, we're bass fishing today. Bass fishing, oh, he swung at it again. Bass fishing the lower lake. This is Bee Creek. And I have on a wacky worm. That's a sticko worm made by, oh, I don't remember. Z-Man. Z-Man Baits, watermelon candy. I've got that on a 3/0 hook. I've just got a little bullet weight on there and I'm just kind of casting it out and reeling it back in instead of going weightless. But I could, oh my gosh, how is he missing the hook? Could go weightless with this and go without the bullet weight and just let it do the low and slow on him, but I already had it rigged up this way, so that's what we're going with. I have to pick a new spot in that bait. And so with this, you just take the sticko worm and hook it right through the center. I've got, this is one of my trout fishing rods, so I've just got 6-pound line on here. And we might wind up taking the weight off of this and going weightless. But for now, we're gonna stick with what I already had on here. I really want that big one to come back and get this. On Sunday, Kara, my other half, and I went out fishing in Bull Creek. And we found some bass on the wacky worm. I caught a really nice 5-pounder back there. And Bull Creek's quite a bit deeper than what we're working with here. I'm gonna give up on that big one. I got him to swing at it a few times, but no takes. Oh, oh my goodness. There's quite a bit of surface action going on back here. I can see quite a few bass swimming. Oh, there was one coming to get it. It might be better if this is weightless, but we're gonna keep trying it like this for a second. Water temperature in a place like Bee Creek right now with the water off, there's one, should be probably in the 70s, if not getting higher than that. Get out of that grass mat. I pulled in here and caught one fish immediately and decided to turn the camera on. Real healthy, big bellies. Look like they're doing good back here. It actually helps when they are running the water because it fills these areas like this up with a little more water get you above some of the grass and moss that's back here. There are definitely a lot of fish back here. I imagine some spawning and some post-spawning. Ooh. There's definitely no lack of bites going on back here. I think I need to slow it down though and take the weight off. Lots of fun. A lot of these are smaller bass that are swimming and attacking and missing the hook there, but unbeknownst to some people, Taneycomo does have quite a few bass in it down here on the lower end. And I decided to come out fun fishing today, so I'm gonna have the camera with me all day. I decided to do the main part of the episode here in Bee Creek, but if I find some other areas of the lake today while I'm fishing that are fishing, excuse me, I just choked. If I find some other areas that are fishing really well, I will definitely turn the camera back on so we can get some action. But it would seem that in places like this, there's one. The water temperature is not too hot for them back here yet, and there are definitely a lot of fish back here. And mixed in amongst all these small bass, I know for a fact that there are big ones hiding back here, just like that one right at the beginning of the video that was swimming right next to the boat when I started. Ooh. Oh, really? How did we do that? Like I said, with the water off, all this is really shallow and the grass is all up on the surface. So we're just trying to look for spots that have little openings of clarity to cast our bait into. And it might be so thick that I can't hardly drive the trolling motor through it. There we go. There's one. I'm going to go ahead and cut my weight off here. I think we're gonna go ahead and take it, and instead of wacky, we're gonna go weightless style. And all my bass fishermen already know what I'm talking about, but for those of you who don't, you go through the top of the worm, pop out just like a 1/4 inch down, feed it all the way up to the eye of the hook, and then we're gonna take it and just kind of skin hook it there. Just a little bit of the barb exposed on the side of the worm there. You don't have to expose it, but these Z-Man baits are those super elastic ones. And if you don't set the hook really hard when you're fishing them weightless style, that hook never comes back out of the worm to get the fish. So I'm going to leave just a touch of hook exposed there and hope that that helps our hook set just a little bit. Okay. And luckily, because I'm using this 6-pound line and a lighter rod, we'll still get a good cast. Oh, he swung at it. He even boogered it up. Everywhere back here. And you can skate these weedless baits right across that grass. There was one, he popped it right at the edge of the grass. I wish I had a better camera, like front view, showing the water here in front of me so you could see those surface breaches. See if we can get him to do it again. Cool thing about bass is sometimes they'll come back, and if they don't touch and feel the hook, they'll come back a few times and try at a bait. Wow. I mean, every cast that hits the water, you're seeing 5 or 6 fish just spook. Most of the time a bass will, initially they'll spook, but they'll turn right around to look and see what landed. If they like it, they'll go right for it. Oh, he had it in his mouth. Man, I'm getting good at hooking my other fishing rods here. Yeah, from underneath there. Throwing a weightless worm is a little more of a patience approach. You got to give it time to stay underneath the water. There's one. See if we can bring him up out of the grass mat. Yeah, these fish got great color back here. There we go. There's some action way up top. I don't know if I can cast that far. It might be close enough. The other thing with this is you're kind of waiting to either feel them bite it or you're watching your line really closely. Whenever they grab it, your line will start running. Let's see if we can scoot up a little closer here. There's kind of a clear section along this right side, a little bit on the left over here. Luckily these trolling motors nowadays are made for driving through this type of stuff. Yeah, there's all kinds of baby bluegill and baby bass. All kinds of hatching going on back here. Sometimes you can just let your initial cast just set and kind of slowly sink down to the bottom, and if there's a fish nearby and they turn around, they'll just go grab it. You don't even have to work the bait. Just wait for your line to jump. There's a log there. Wow. Might have to raise the troll motor up a little bit. There we go. There's a lot of bass. Oh, he bit it. Ooh, there's a good one right here next to the boat. I was expecting the big one to come out and grab it, and a little one came out of nowhere and took a swing. Chances of some thunderstorms rolling through here. I did bring my rain gear. Just about any time during the spring or summer I drive down to this end of the lake, I wind up getting rained on. Okay, well, let's set the trolling motor up a little higher so we can move again. There we go. There he is. That one I just kind of let set in the spot and sink. So lots of little guys back here. I've seen a few big ones, haven't got any of them to play. Ooh, there's a bite. So this would be a lot of fun. Really simple. You definitely need a boat that can get back into a place like this. I was off today, running around taking care of and everything, and oh, he came and nailed it. So I don't have any fishing reports about how the bite was today. One of our guests told me that dragging the jerk baits, I think it was Bruce, has been working really well for them whenever the water's turned on in the afternoons. I think my worm got all jacked up. Nope, it's good. I'm just kind of fluttering that thing. Just a few little twitches and then letting it sink again. That was a big fish. I'm not sure where that noise came from, but that was the sound of a really large fish sucking the surface. Looks like. So they were supposed to turn on 2 units and then 4 units again, and they were supposed to turn that on last hour. And I'm seeing water actually moving this way now, which means the water they turned on has made it down this far and is starting to fill this little pocket up. So here in the next hour or so, this should be a little higher with a little more water in it. And we'll go just a little bit longer and then we'll call it. If I get much shallower, I'm going to have to go back and kick my big motor up so it doesn't drag the bottom here. It does get that shallow back here. Yeah, I'm scaring all kinds of fish here. Oh. There we go. Hey now. And there's a few more sloughs just like this one here on the lake. The gold mine sloughs, both of those. There's plenty of shallow coves that are filled with grass like this, and would probably be an excellent spots for doing exactly what we're doing right now. Seeing some more action up in front of me. We're gonna chase that. I didn't realize the camera was turned that direction, or that we were already at 30 minutes. Oh. Well, I think we'll call this next cast our last one. And like I said, if I find some more action and some other spots down lake here, we will turn it back on. Alright, well, we thank you guys for watching. Like and share us on Facebook, and we'll get back out and do it again tomorrow. Thanks, guys.